During the first week back for staff, RCTV had the opportunity to see the innovative ways teachers and staff members are moving to a virtual platform. In this update, we will show you some events such as Springford cyber deployment, laptop and material distribution, teachers in their classrooms, and tech support via Zoom. We also hosted our first ever virtual convocation. Stay tuned to see the 3 Golden Ram Award winners. Let's take a look back at the week. A few positive qualities that define Amy are dedication, work ethic, always putting the students first, always loyal to her students, and empathetic to all people. Amy has enhanced the Springford Area School District by directing the Fall and Spring Play and Musical for years, and consistently supports and appears at her students' school and community events outside of her school day. She forms lifelong relationships with her students and stays in their lives until adulthood. Amy participates in many extracurricular events, including fundraisers, prom, and many senior events. She is consistently honored at the Impact Award ceremony by multiple students. Amy is available for her students at any point during the day. She has spoken to kids at all hours of the night to help them through any mental health crisis. Her dedication to her students is an example for all to follow. She truly puts her students in front of herself and others.
I was like, what is going on? I don't like to be the center of attention, as you know, at all. So, yeah, so I was a little surprised and overwhelmed. First and foremost, I teach English, a couple periods a day, but then, I provide support to the kids if they have struggles with their academics and their emotions. The program is set up in such that I provide, assistance for any kid who's in crisis and try to help them and get them through the day. And it doesn't stop at 3 o'clock like they were saying. If someone needs me at 5 o'clock, 10 o'clock, whatever it is, I try to help them, in any way that I can. The kids know that I love them. I don't have my own kids. I treat every kid here like they're my own kid. But to have the respect from your colleagues and for people to recognize, what you're doing, I feel very fortunate.
Golden Ram Award recipients this year.
Erin's passion for her subject matter is apparent to all of her students. She dedicates hours beyond the school day to prepare exciting labs and opportunities for her students. Hers is often the first car to arrive and the last to leave as she tirelessly creates engaging activities for her classroom. She has been a content-level facilitator and was one of the original participants of the Modernizing Learning Initiative. She has shared her experience at board meetings, committee meetings, and is a go-to when administrators and technology staff need a teacher to observe. She has enhanced the Springford Area School District by dedicating her time to students outside of the classroom. She is an unofficial mentor for many students and staff. She helps students handle the stress of high school, advise young science lovers as they explore career paths in medicine, and is always willing to help coworkers incorporate technology into their lessons. She is truly an unsung Springford hero, doing so much behind the scenes to help the community flourish. In addition to being an exemplary science teacher, she is an exemplary person. She cares about each of her students and wants them all to know that they really matter.
I'm a little overwhelmed and shocked at the moment. It means a lot to me. I love what I do. This isn't just a job for me. this is a passion for me. And to be recognized for that feels pretty amazing. So I'm a Springford grad myself, and when I was here, I had a teacher by the name of Karen Kreider, and she had a huge impact on me and taught me how to think for myself. And it's always been my goal to be able to pay that forward and be able to have that kind of impact on students. I love science, and I want my students to walk out of my classroom loving science as much as I do and being able to find their passion the way that I have. And I have no idea where I find the time. I think it's just one of those that if I see a place where I can help, I want to. And if I can make the job a little bit easier for someone else, I'm gonna do that. So I'll make the time for the things that are important to me.
Vince, you are our 2020 Golden Ram Award winner! Yay!
When asked about the positive qualities that distinguish Vince's work, his coworkers said that Vince has proven himself to be a team player. In his short tenure, he has established himself to be an invaluable member of the 8th grade family. He befriends those students who seem friendless, includes those who aren't included, and is able to work with anyone. Vince is a very hard worker who does everything in his power to get both the students and staff moving and healthy. He cares deeply about the students and the work he comes in to do each day. He has gone above and beyond by setting up an after-school workout program for the teachers interested in getting in shape. You are kind, patient, and eager to be of service. You are humble about the work that you put into your day-to-day experience. You are resilient when faced with any challenge and perform every task to the best of your ability. You are the true definition of giving 100%.
We want to develop that passion for health and physical education that all students can use, whether they're an athlete or not. Like I said, just try to develop that lifelong love for it so they can continue doing it throughout their life.
It's just an extreme honor, beyond humbling. Kind of everybody was so accepting when I came in here, and all of the amazing people that I've come in contact with, that I've been able to learn from and pick their brains about. It's and then to be nominated by some people that I just look up to so much. Like I said, I can't explain how much of an honor and how humbled I am to be in some of the company that I'm in right now. It's for them to think of me in that way is when I have the people that I look up to so much, and to hear what all the work that I do to try to make their lives easier and try to make this place a little bit better. Whatever I can do for that. So to hear what they have to say is, like I said, it's hard to describe because it's something I've always strived for. Obviously, I love my students. That's why I wanted to get into this profession. But I love health, I love wellness, and I love physical education. And if I could try to take that from my students and expand it to even some of my coworkers, that's what I really wanted to be able to do and offer it to everybody that I could. If there was a word better than thank you, I would say it a million times.